Just any minute. Get ready, because when the conscriptions to go and fight for Israel starts, it will be people of color, Native Americans, Asians, black people, Latinos.
So they officially merged the U.S. military with the Israeli military. And for those of you that can't see the writing on the wall, in my opinion, there's only one reason why they would push so hard for this to happen. See, they're fully aware that the U.S. service members won't take to the streets and start slaughtering their own people. But when you merge two militaries together, it's quite easy to just fly the IDF over here to the U.S. streets and do just about anything and kill just about anyone that the U.S. government wants unalived. And if you think that they're going to release the weapons out of the armory in the U.S. military bases and tell these people that they can go defend their country against the IDF, who happens to be slaughtering those service members, family members, you've got another thing coming. These people have the keys to the bombs and the guns and the ammo and the equipment that would be used by U.S. service members to defend the American people against the IDF here on home turf. And if you don't think that the IDF is bloodthirsty and would love nothing more than to kill Americans, you don't know anything about what's going on in the world around you. And I think that's part of the reason why we got here, is because so many people just believe that our greatest ally really does love Americans and Christians and all these other things. But these people are completely clueless about what's happening in the Middle East the last, 50 to 100 years as they set all of this up. The non-existent state of Israel that didn't exist until the 1940s. People are just lazy. They refuse to go find factual information, and they just gobble mainstream news information up as if it's gospel. But one thing is for sure, we have one of the most capable, most equipped, and most armed civilian population, dare I say veteran population, in the entire world. We've got 100 years of experience of winning war after war after war, and I know that some of these aren't considered actual wins, but the battles themselves, every time we set foot on a battlefield, U.S. service members seem to come out on top. If there's one thing I can stress to everybody as you go about your day today, whatever you may be doing, it's time for you to start legitimately training yourself, because they will be sending these people door to door to find you for anything that you've said, liked, shared, even in private messaging, that is anti-IDF, anti-genocide of the Palestinian people, anti-merger of U.S. military and Israeli military. They will hunt down every single one of you. And my plan for today, at least, is to hop on this here mower. I'm going to get out here and mow myself a clean spot. I'm going to set up my targets. And I'm going to start training like I do a few times a month. As much as I don't want to spend the money on ammunition, I'm not left with much of a choice, because I can be better with my tools of the trade. I'm old. I'm in my 40s. I've still got some fight left in this dog. But you should know that this is and was and always will be the plan of these people that have captured our nation. They've officially merged our military, so there is the only roadblock that was standing in front of the IDF's door-to-door campaign that is going to come. With the mergers of the military, they're going to use some of the U.S. service members that would take the orders of going door to door and killing or arresting and throwing into concentration camps. They'll use some of the U.S. service members that are willing. The ones who aren't are going to be ejected from the U.S. military. They're going to fly over the IDF over here. They're going to give them vehicles, enough ammo to do their job, and they're going to cleanse this country just like they did Gaza, just like they're trying to do with Lebanon, just like they're trying to do with Iran. So my advice to you is buy more ammo and actually take your lazy, fat, useless ass out and start fucking training.
Shalom, all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahushua.